Okay, so I'm always running late. All right, I'm trying to set up the board. I'm trying to set up the board behind me so that I can do some writing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it got trapped. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Plus, got the board. We got the board, people. We got the board. Woo! All right. So let's let the try to get the really. I done told that boy. Okay. Okay, about to go live over here. Hopefully it'll let me upload a photo. It's not letting me upload a photo. Okay, so this one, what the? All right, I forgot this light. This light needs some light over here. Oh, okay, let's try this. Hold on, you guys. Guys, I'm setting up the people for YouTube, our YouTubers. I mean TikTok. So as you can see, we changed the title from live to Supernova Live. And I will explain why. All right, so what are my favorites? Okay, here we go. All right. Oh my God, look at that. To find the makeup one that I like. Okay, all right, so that's the makeup one that I like. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey, David. Certified grant writer, Wes Harris. What's up? What's up? Oh my God. That lighting is horrible. Oh, I got to stop this. You should have seen how horrific it was overexposed. Lord Jesus, it was horrible. I'm trying to load because the lighting is so bad. I was trying to go live in the living room, but it wouldn't. God, something's giving me a headache. I think it's the headband. The headband is giving me like a slight headache. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a hot second. I'm trying to find a decent. Why is it overexposed like that? Oh my God, look at that. I told that boy, I said, I'm live, stop all the screaming with the game that he playing. Oh my God, look at that one. None of my, oh my God, that one gave me blue eyes. I don't care with these damn. And then the worst part is, I ran out of time, so I only have one nail on, literally one gold nail, because I had to cut them down. Anyway, I had to cut them down because they were too long. I couldn't do a damn with long. I don't know how people, how. I need to know the trick. How do they function with long nails? Because I can't, but I like the bling bling, the gold, the shiny gold. But oh, okay. All right, cool. Why are you giving me blue eyes? What the hell? Mm, mm, mm. What is, okay, is it this? I mean, you should see. I'm overexposed and I look like a white woman. I can't stand that. Like, where's my melanin? What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Totally okay, no. Okay, you know what? New. So they don't have, it look like they don't have the same filters. It's just a smooth skin filter that I'm looking for. I'm not looking for all that bunch of garbage. Don't like my skin. I like the skin I'm in. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Like I'm too through with this thing. Like why they stole my favorite they stole my favorite, you know, when they give you a look, they're not supposed to change your skin color. Who asked you to do all that? Just put on the eyelash. That's all I want. I just want like eyelashes. Doing all that. Okay, here's. Mm-mm. Oh my God! Change my eyes to blue again. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get the TikTok people on with us. My skin is yellow. Jesus. Who that? Oh. You should see what I saw. It made my red lips like blood red. Like it was like they need to stop all that. Like I don't want none of that. Like I'm just like forget it. No filter. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm like fuck it. Anyway. No filter. All right, so the TikTokers are in the building. It's starting to. I am just enjoying my coconut water. Okay. Hopefully my nose and my throat cooperate tonight because this is my allergy season. Like ragweed is my season that messes me up real bad. My eyes, oh God, it's just, anyway. Okay, so hey TikTok, oh, hey YouTube. Let me turn the camera a little bit better, a little bit better. Okay, good. Okay, so as both of y'all can see, because I have YouTube over here, and as a matter of fact, TikTokers, please join us please join the live on. I prefer for you to join me live on YouTube. Y'all gotta excuse me because ragweed is my season that F's me up so bad. My eyes. I don't even know why I be going live not feeling well. But I came because I got a lot to say. And I've been waiting to say, I really wanted to go live a couple times this week just to get some things off my chest, but I waited. I waited for Sunday. Okay, so y'all don't laugh at me and my one cute nail. Okay, I didn't have time because I had to cut them down. They were too long. Okay, it was a situation I couldn't do. I couldn't do anything, but I want the cuteness, so I cut them down. And then I ran out of time, so I only have one cute nail. So y'all enjoy my one cute nail. I like the bling bling, but I don't like the long. Anyway, y'all, we are on a mission. We are on a mission. Listen. I watched the RNC and I watched the DNC pieces, not the whole thing, because they get on my last nerve. Politicians in general get on my last nerve. I don't care who you're voting for. Let me get some extra light over here on me. All right. I don't care who you are voting for. I don't. I'm not here to convince you one way or the other, right? But what I am here to convince you of is to vote for yourself, okay? We have a rare opportunity to change the way that we are handled in the future, especially in the courts and in the courthouse and in the courtrooms, okay? We have a rare opportunity. Again, I'm not for anybody, and I like what Reverend Al Sharpton said, because I watched a piece of it, a clip of his video on YouTube. Like I said, I'm very apolitical. Like I'm not a political person. And sad to say, if I was a political person, I probably wouldn't have a problem growing my platform because it dominates. Politics dominates the airwaves, dominate social media. It just dominates, right? So I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, who not to vote for, who. What I do is I pay attention to the facts. Okay, I'm skilled at that because I've had time. It's not like I'm some expert. Okay, nobody is an expert. That word gets on my last nerve too. Because we have experience. You have experience, or you are a beginner, or what have you. But nobody is an expert, right? And anyone who claims that they are, they may have expertise, but nobody's an expert because I like the way Jacques Fresco put it. Jacques Fresco is a futurist. And he passed on, but in one of his videos, he's like, the best expert from 50 years ago couldn't get a job today, right? And I was like, touche. So you have experience and you have expertise, okay? But expert, no. All right, don't call me that. Just call me Anelia. Don't even call me anything else. I'm not into titles. Okay. So anyway, so when I watched the clip of oh my God, what's his face? Oh yeah, Reverend 𝗖𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆🐂. Sharpton, don't like him. We're not here about that. We're not dealing with Barney stuff. Okay, we're dealing with some elevated, discussion. So the part that I like that he said that it resonated with me is that, how did he start his speech? He said, he's the leader, the founder of excuse me, what is his thing? NAN comes to mind. NAN, National Alliance Network, I think is what his organization is called. Do y'all know? Does anybody know the man's organization? I want to say is the National, because it's the acronym is NAN, and that's what I'm seeing in my mind. But I want to say it stands for National Association. Did somebody put it in there? National Association. Right. Okay. Action Network. There you go. National Action Network. And he introduced, he said, I'm the founder. And this was at the DNC, y'all. Like I said, I don't watch it. I'm not political. In fact, I'm very apolitical, meaning I'm not involved in the shenanigans. And I'll tell you why. I'll go into the why. Okay. So if I'm staring over here, if you see me, I'm looking at TikTok. If I'm staring over to the side, I'm looking at YouTube. Okay. I really want y'all, the TikTokers, to join me over at on YouTube Live. Okay. Try to do that. Come on over to the YouTube live situation. Okay. Try to do that. Because we're building and we're growing at a very nice clip, I might add. But anyway, going back to the DNC and Reverend Al. So Reverend Al said, hey, I'm the founder of the National Action Network. And although we don't endorse political candidates, we do state the facts. And that's exactly where I'm at. That's my organization. I'm the founder of Iron Sharpens Iron Council, or Iron 2 for short. And that's my position. Eventually we will get to be, a national, organization too, because everybody didn't start, nobody started big. Everybody started small. Everybody started as a newborn baby. So that's where we are. We're starting, we're at the ground floor level, and we don't endorse, right? But we do support the truth. And we support the truth tellers, and we condemn the lies and the liars and the corrupt. That's what we do. So that's what I was like, okay, well, why are you there? So he answered the question. He went on to say, he can state the facts and the reports, right? So I'm giving you the report of what's going on. Now that the DNC is complete, the Democratic National Convention. Okay, so now that that's complete, here's the takeaway. Let me tell you something right now. Mass media or legacy media or mainstream media, however you want to refer to people on TV, the people on TV, they mad. Big media, mad. And big media, big mad because the people who was running, the whoever's in charge of the DNC, they gave the platform on over to influencers. So we have influencer power now. And then it took me a while to recognize that I'm an influencer, right? I'm a content creator. Content creators had more power than mass media. And mass media was big mad. Big mad. Okay, but that's to show you that the shift has already begun. It really begun back in 2016 when, or was it 2008? I feel like it was 2008. When did Obama run first first time he, see what I'm saying? I don't keep track of politics. So I lose track of time when it comes to politics. Somebody please tell me the first year that Obama ran and won. Was it I feel like it was 2008. Was it 2008? Why do I feel like it was 2008? Y'all, let me tell y'all a quick secret about that. Real quick. Was it 2008? Yeah, okay. So I was right. 2008. Yes. Okay, good. So when he won, guess who was on the inauguration team on the military side? Raise your hand. I was. And the day we was the command was, look, it's always a different location, and it's always a secret location. All I can say is it was in DC. Okay, it was in Washington DC. That's all I can say. Okay, I'm not trying to have any trouble with Secret Service. Okay, so I was on the command, you know, with the planning and the routing and the everything. It's very strategic. It's very military, right? It's a military. And as a matter of fact, we were recruited. Not you can't say recruited because it's like you have to apply. It was a process. You have to apply, and then you have to get approved, and then you have to get interviewed, and it was a whole lot of bull. But anyway, I was selected. So you're selected, right? And then it's all forces. It's, you know, all of the branches of the military. Everybody's together. I was I was in the Navy, and then it's Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine, everybody under one command, right? And so we were, you know, a whole outfit, a whole command in DC. I can't say where. And you know, I'm not sure if I can say, but I feel like I shouldn't say, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But the command was erected before we knew who was going to be the president, because the planning is the planning, regardless of who is going to be the president. So before that, so right now, well, let me see. Come September, they will start putting together the team or the command. And come September, by the end of September, that command is fully erected. Everybody's in there. Every September, by the end of every September, the new inauguration command, and it's, oh God, what does it stand for? Armed Forces Inauguration Command. There we go. Because I was like, it's AFIC. So we used to just say AFIC for short. AFIC, Armed Forces Inauguration Command. And so I was part of AFIC 2008 for Obama's first inauguration. And so September came and went, and then we were planning and strategizing, setting up offices. It was a mad rush the first month. Then it kind of wanes off a little bit, and then you know, the big wigs, you know, come around making sure the admiral came, and you know, anyway. So I didn't care about them, but something pissed me off so bad, because the day that it was okay, so then Obama was won. He was elected, and then about, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks into, or was it after? Damn it, it's so long ago. It was either after or before. Actually, I think it was before. Yeah. Before the actual January 4th, you know, inauguration parade and all of that, the ceremony, he came to the building that I was in. And my particular task that day, I didn't get to meet him. He walked right past my office. So if I was in my office, I would have met him. Everybody was lined up to shake his hand. So I was downstairs, me and a crew, a team, I should say. We were downstairs. We had this big giant map on the floor, and we were just doing, you know, strategic planning. I don't know what it was. I don't remember the exact reason why we were on that damn big ass map on the floor, but we were doing something extreme, and it was a very small group of people. And I'm like, and it was very random because it was like just 15 minutes before he arrived to the building, they called down, like it was just 10 of us. And I'm talking about it's over 300 people on this one particular command. It's a ridiculously large number. In my opinion, a waste of money, waste of taxpayer money. But all of that to say, they about 15 minutes, they called they handpicked. It felt like it was handpicked, but here it is years later. I feel like I was part of the people they got rid of from upstairs to go downstairs to look at the map on the floor, like it was some secret mission. I mean, that's how they made it sound. But looking back in hindsight, I feel like they peeked into my future and say, "Oh, this one gonna be trouble." I don't know, y'all. Because all I know is there was no rhyme or reason for me to be downstairs. There was no rhyme or reason for anyone to be called away from our desk, away from our office, to be downstairs, and we missed the lineup. Oh, we got to see the pictures after, but every one of us that were called downstairs to look at this giant map of the path that the Obamas were going to be walking, because it just felt foolish. It really did, because I don't deal with foolishness. I just hold on, low battery. I need a charger for, hold on, y'all. I need a charger for the iPad. The iPad is dying. The iPad is dying. All right, let me plug it up. Get it in here for y'all before we lose our TikTok peeps. All right, so I got, okay. I'm in the process of moving, so that's why everything looks discombobulated. Okay, great. So, yes, Alex, I follow you on TikTok. We should converse. Okay. People on TikTok, on the TikTok live, please join us on the on the YouTube live, okay? Because I'm trying to really utilize. We've got to build our YouTube, okay? Here's the thing, and I just sent this. Let me see. Oh, I don't know if I could click away. Can I click away? Oh, where's my phone? See, I don't want to click away because I don't know how it works. Hold on, let me get my phone because I can read it on the phone. All right. One more again. Oh my God, what is going on? Okay. So I just updated the sorry y'all. I'm drinking because I'm trying to stay hydrated because my throat always gets dry when I start to talk too much. I call myself grabbing some coconut water, but I think my throat really wants something hot. I should have did the mint tea. Okay, so here's what I wanted to read to y'all. To y'all. I just set the change to my IT manager. So I want to read the new change because he didn't update the page yet. Listen, the now page on aneliasutton.com, if you go to aneliasutton.com /now, it keeps changing. It's a living, breathing document. And so I just changed some things. God, I got to do where you. So it's a dynamic document. Think of it as you know, it has a lot of changes that it's going through. And so I changed it to recognize the fact that this is a battle, and it's the ultimate battle. And what came to mind, hey Henry, peace to you too, brother. What came to mind is that you know how the boxing match of well, most boxing match, they have these elaborate titles. Well, I thought about the Rumble in the Jungle, right? But our battle is going to be called Welcome to the Battle of the Century. And then under that, the subtitle is going to be Empowered Community versus Corruption. Okay, people on TikTok, please join the YouTube live if you can. Okay, so the breakdown of that is I'm bringing it together. I know it sounds like I'm rambling. I'm all over. No. It's a rhyme and a reason. Okay, so going back to the DNC situation. I noticed how much they relied heavily on the creator / influencer space, okay? Which was a pleasant thing to see. It wasn't a surprise because I knew they would, because that's Obama did it. Yes, thanks, Jones. Okay, yeah, come on over to the live over here on YouTube. Okay, so more and more politicians are realizing that not only do they need to post on social media, which they do, but they need to give credence and credit to content creators. And the fact that the DNC or Kamala Harris, I don't know who did it, who was in charge, whoever did it was genius, because they recognized content creators so much that regular schmegular mass media, and I'm talking about big brands, CNN, MSNBC, they were there, but she did not speak to them. She only spoke to content creators. Okay? Content creators. That we are some bad mama jammers. That's what we're doing. We're showing them, the politicians are showing us that they care about what we do, they care about what we think. Okay? So I really wanted to drive that message home, because all of us here together collectively, especially the people on TikTok, since TikTok is my largest platform, here's what's going to happen when I hit 1 million. And 1 million is not just a random number. It's a very specific number. Okay, that means I am a major player in the creator space, influencer space. And the reason why that's important is because that gets doors open, right? Okay. So here's the new thing that I say. Again, when y'all give 𝗖адц𝗽𝗆𝗆 a day or two, and he probably will update it later on tonight. But here's the change that I said. Okay, so welcome to the battle of the century, empowered community versus corruption. Who is the empowered community? Me and you. You and me together. Okay, I'm at the helm. I'm at the forefront. But it's a community effort, okay? All right. So under that, it's going to say, again, these are the changes that I sent to him in our private portal, right? In our workspace, but hopefully he'll see it. He wasn't feeling well late last week, so I don't know what's going on this week. Okay, so Anelia is the #1 legal advocate, social activist, and legal abuse survivor who transformed her pain into a mission to ensure equal access to justice for everyone, regardless of background. Sadly, corrupt court officials take advantage of your lack of knowledge, and they thrive on your fear and making you feel isolated. Well, you are not alone anymore. You have a community led by the GOAT. Me, the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Greatest of all time, in case somebody don't know what the GOAT means. We do have people from all walks of life, and some people just don't know. GOAT is GOAT, greatest of all time. Okay. And then let's go on. We are many, they are few. When Anelia has 1 million followers on social media, our community will instantly, this is my favorite part, instantly outnumber corrupt cops, prosecutors, and judges for the first time in history. That's huge. That's huge. They thrive. The corrupt officials thrive off of making you feel fearful and feel isolated, because they can tap into their network of corrupt players, right? And it makes you feel small because they feel big. They seem so big. But I promise you, across these 4,000 counties in the United States of America, there aren't no network so large that they have 1 million in their network. It doesn't exist. So if we come together as one, okay, under this umbrella at Anelia Sutton, we instantly outnumber them. Their strength in numbers is so beautiful. We've got to make it happen. And then the other thing, that when I hit 1 million followers, it's automatically baked in that you will be part of the protected class. That's baked into the law that's going to get passed. But you will automatically be entitled to $50,000 per violation. Any court violation. Once I have the 1 million, that gives me the influence, the power of influence on social media, where they will not ignore me. When I'm coming to Congress with this new law, right? The Equal Act, I wrote it. It's called the Equal Access to Justice Bill, which will be passed on the Congress floor as law. And the law will be titled the Anelia Sutton Law, because God bless America. That's my legacy that I'm leaving. I'm leaving safety and protection and equality. That's what I'm leaving. So it's going to be marked with my name. Okay. But the power of social media is what is needed. I need more people to know this. Okay. I'll repeat it. When Anelia has 1 million followers on social media, our community will instantly outnumber corrupt cops, prosecutors, and judges for the first time in history. We will outnumber them. They will fear us. How about that for a difference? That's what we got going on, because it's baked into the law. But I got to get to that level of platform. It's called mega influencer. Anybody that's 1 million and above, they talking to them. They paying attention to them. They're doing everything in their power to make sure that that person is happy, because I make a lot of noise now. Imagine at 1 million. And I make a lot of noise now. And the courts are already afraid of me, little old me. But they just small chump change for me. I want the big dog. I want the Department of Justice, right? Because when I talk to other activists and social justice, you know, so the other activists, the other social activists, social justice activists, they're all consumed with the one area of law, criminal justice. And I just be looking at them like, I can't even, I don't even know what to say, because there's like about 10, 11, 12 different divisions under the Department of Justice. Because if you want real change, you can't just go for the middle of the snake. You got to hit the neck. You got to go for the head. And I want to clean all of it, because that's why all of these justice reform, it's only talking about criminal justice. Okay, but the Department of Justice, the DOJ, let me tell y'all what they did. And I reminded y'all on the Now page, it says the purpose for government is to serve society. But of course they forgot. DOJ had $2.7 trillion. Do you know how much? Damn near $3 trillion, $2.7 trillion is? It fills up, because I asked Google. I said, please lay out in pallets $2.7 trillion. Do you know it was I can't remember. It gave me such a headache that I went to lay down and forgot how many baseball fields, no, not baseball, I'm sorry, how many football stadiums $2.7 trillion fills. I think it fills about 15 football stadiums, which is ridiculous. Okay, that's a lot of money, long story short. They operate and manage 40 divisions, and they have been in operation for 150 years. Yet corruption remains high. And these other, bless their heart, they don't know law. They just know that they know that, you know, somebody that they love was killed by cops, something happened to somebody in the criminal aspect of law. That's all they know, though. That's all they know. And I'm like, no, in my mind, like, I'm not criticizing other activists, and I'm not the be all and end all and know all. I don't. But what I do know is criminal justice is 1 out of 40 divisions that the DOJ handles. 40. So if you keep attacking one, that's why the problem still, progresses on. That's why we still have a problem now with these rogue cops and these rogue prosecutors and these corrupt judges. That's why we have a problem, because y'all keep dealing, not y'all, but them, they keep dealing with one aspect of justice when there's 40 total. I can prove everything. Go to justice.gov. That's their website. The DOJ, the Department of Justice website, justice.gov. Go look at the organizational chart yourself. Go look at the fact check me. I'm ready. Don't troll me though, because I'll get triggered and I'll cuss. Okay, don't troll me. Pray for me. I'm still human. I can't stand trolls. I just be going berserk on it. Like, okay, you want this? You want this medicine? You think I'm just an internet meme? I talk back. Yeah, and I come from a masterful line of cussers. My father and his father, Ralph. We weren't even allowed to call Ralph grandfather. He was like, call me Ralph. Yeah, I'm Ralph's granddaughter. Ralph didn't play. He'll leave you crying. So internet trolls, whatever. They small potatoes for me. I can't, The point the point of this live is to show y'all that the DNC and the RNC both parties, both of the major political parties, right? The Republicans and the Democrats, they both have a lot of love and respect for content creators like myself. You understand what I'm saying? It is very powerful to the point where the DNC and Kamala Harris didn't even speak to major mainstream media. She only spoke, she gave about 8 interviews to content creators on social for their social media platform because they had millions of followers. So, you know, she's playing the smart game and the long game. So that just goes to show my whole strategy and my whole thought process was correct. They keep validating everything that I think is the right way. They keep validating it. So I want us protected. In order for us to be protected, y'all got to get to work. We got to get to work. Okay. Listen, y'all, as a content creator, you do get burned out. And I do get burned out. I get so tired. And it's like, do I just keep going until I hit 1 million organically, or do I reach out to the peeps? Well, I'm reaching out to the peeps, right? Because it's very tiring to have to go and do all of this content all the time. It is. It's you know, not complaining. It's a better job than being out in the hot sun digging a ditch. Okay, I got you. It's not a difficult job. I'm right here in the comfort of my own home, in the air conditioning and all that good stuff, right? And right there next to my bed. All good. So I'm not in the hot sun digging a ditch, not complaining, but at the same time, you do get tired. And then being neurodivergent like I am, I'm neurodivergent, meaning, you know, I think off the beaten path, and then I have a lot of intelligence, you know, and I'm talking about intelligence, not like, oh, I'm so smart. I'm talking about intel, you know, of from deep diving into a lot of different areas of law, that I know how to fix this problem that we're having. So many people reach out to me, I can't even keep track. That's why I started putting, I don't DM on the videos for 2 reasons. Because number one, the scammers, they steal my videos and repost them and try to get y'all. 3 people have contacted my team already that they were scammed out of thousands, because the scammer was pretending to be me in DM. And the most recent woman, she said that she sent $2,000 to a scammer. Okay, so y'all, I don't DM. I don't conduct business on DM, right? I have a school and I have email coaching that's available, right? But it's not on the platforms. I don't conduct business on the social media platform at all, because it's overwhelming. Because I get hit by so many. Can you imagine? It's like the worst one. No, both of these are no. I was getting ready to say it's all 3 basically: TikTok DMs, the YouTube comments, and the DMs for Instagram. I can't even keep up. It's over 1,000 a day a piece. I can't keep up. So just don't do it, because I can't keep up. And I don't conduct business on social media. That's a scammer pretending to be me. So I always say go to aneliasutton.com. But the only service that's available right now, because I have a long waiting list, people want to hire me, literally, but it's overwhelming the amount of people that need help, because I'm only one and I want to help everybody. The best way that I can help everybody is to be on, you know, to put my brain in book form, in courses. And that's what I did. Right. But for the people who have an urgent need, you can hire me, but on a smaller scale, with, you know, through what you call email coaching. Right. I found that on another YouTuber video. I was like, oh, that's cool. Let me see and boom, boom, boom. It was set up within 10 minutes. Okay. Because it doesn't take away too much of my time, right? Because I can quickly research or think about what it is that you asked, what's going on, what's the hot mess that's going on, and then I can, respond and give you a full plan of how to, deal with them. Okay? Because a lot of y'all think that, not y'all, but the internet in general think that I know everything and I can solve everything. And these people gonna just cop to it. These people do not, the corrupt players do not say, oh, you got me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and give this one to you. They don't do, they're starting to do that now that my platform is gaining, traction, but 9 times out of 10, they don't, and they'll fight you. And you have to know how to fight them. But because I didn't want to just shut down my private coaching, I was glad I just recently discovered the email coaching. So go to aneliasutton.com and you can go /services, and that'll take you to that. What Caitlin say? Yeah, that'll take you to the email coaching. Okay. And then it is a paid service. Okay. What's the maxim that I always quote? A workman is worthy of his hire. You absolutely must pay. Okay. This is my bread and butter. This is how I make my living. You don't go to work for free. I can't go to work for free. I wish I could. I really do. I worked for free for 4 years. I can't. That's not sustainable, because I need stuff to live too, right? So I did that. I put in my time. I did my time with that. So okay. Email coaching is available just so that I can still be available to you if you need a quick rundown, but it takes less of my energy because I'm not on video with you. I'm not, having to set up these meetings like with the full-blown private coaching, right? And by the way, let's make it very abundantly clear. It is education, legal education, not legal advice. Understand that. Okay. But my legal education will have you whipping on some folks. Legally speaking, that is, with your paperwork. Okay. So one proud thing that, the most recent, I have a lot of them, but the most recent success I would say is I went up against a attorney who was the former prosecutor in that county with 30 years of experience, and I beat her. And I do not have 30 years, and I'm not an attorney. I do not have 30 years. You know why I beat her? You know why? Because I know law. Legal education is a superpower, and nobody on the face of this planet can ever change my mind, because I went from feeling lost and confused to empowered. They can't tell me nothing in that courtroom. Yeah, 30 years. And the reason why I know it was 30 years, because anytime I'm going up in court against anybody, I look them up. I look up the judge. I look up every attorney. I look them up. I look up the clerks. I gotta know who I'm up against. It's a battle. And I looked her up and I was like, oh, she got 30. Okay, she got 30 years. Okay, that's cute. Because of my neurodivergent mind, the way that I learned, I master new, and this is not anything against y'all, but or anybody else who's not neurodivergent. But as a result of being a neurodivergent person that thinks, off the beaten path, I've estimated that I can learn a new subject and master it. I'm talking about within 3 months. So the fact that I have had, I don't know, give or take a year or two, maybe 7 years, 8 years, somewhere. I lose track of time because I work at home and I don't go out and see a lot of people in person. But so my 7 years, I kind of roughly calculated to be about 50 years of experience. Me just being by myself. because I mastered, and plus when I was in my doctorate program, it really zeroed in on that skill, that research skill, because they force you to having to write all these doggone papers, right? So, then of course my military training, my years in the military, I was 13 years in when my daughter, caught a case. She was railroaded in court with lies and all that. But I was 13 years in when somebody pulled the it felt like somebody pulled the rug from under my feet, because I was devastated. My daughter, was being railroaded. I didn't know anything about law. I was literally a PhD student in school, right? So I'm coming from military, I'm coming from academia. I didn't know anything about law other than to hire an attorney. That's what was ingrained in us. Hire an attorney. You get into a legal, we have medical emergencies, and then we have legal emergencies. This was a legal emergency. I didn't know anything about law. Well, fast forward to the woman that you see before you now, and I know all that there is to know about law. And I'll tell y'all the real quick rundown. I'll tell you law, everything about law in 2 seconds. Know the law of your case and know the rules and procedures of the court, right? Just those 2 things, you will be a ninja, a master. Okay? You will develop the expertise needed. Know the law of your case. Y'all need to write this down in the comments. Know the law. And it doesn't matter what order you master it, but know the law of your case and know the rules and the procedures of the court. That's it. That's how you win, right? There are other aspects, but once you master those main things, then you'll start knowing, okay. Because once you know that the rules and the procedures of the court, you'll learn the other tricks of the trade, which is how I started adding on to the tricks in the trade, right? One quick trick that comes to mind is always stay on top of the case file. Every case has a file, has a folder. That's the case file. It's the case file that holds all the paperwork and everything that's filed into that case. That's the file. That's the case file. Every case has a file. Look in there. Sometimes you can look in there online. Sometimes you have to go in person to be there and physically look at it. Okay, once you understand that case belongs to you, always stay on top of the case file. Always. Reason being, they sneaky and they lie. They sneak stuff in because they know you're not watching, and it's 9 times out of 10 it's a lie that's being snuck in, and you have to challenge it, because an unrebutted truth remains the case of the law. Remains the law of the case. I'm sorry, the case of the law becomes the law of the case. You don't rebut a false statement. They wrote it, so you have to write it. What's in the file? A motion that, let's just be really far-fetched here. A motion that such and such was walking on the moon. That's a lie, but you can't just be like, oh my God, they lying. Oh my God, they lying. No, you got to write it in motion form. Find the motion and get a copy of that motion. Get a copy And then you create your motion just the same way that motion was created. Let the lawyers do all the thinking, do all the templates for you. That's where I get my templates. The lawyers. They file something, I get a copy, and I file something. I just recreate their template, their motion, and I say objection to whatever the title of their motion is. Objection to motion, da 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 da. Whatever the title that they use, objection to that motion. And then you go into why you object. Number one, I am not the man who was on the moon. Start right there. And then you go on down line by line and you object. And then you add your things, your truthful statements about them. And that's how you turn the tide in your favor. So the thing about Gamer Crypto Club, I can reach every count in USA 100,000%. I can show you proof when we do a call. Let's go. We help you, help us all. Absolutely. Okay. Anybody who has a helpful suggestion, like Gamer Crypto Club over here on the YouTube comment, go ahead and contact support at ironsharpensironcouncil.com and say in the title, so it's that, because we get a lot of emails too, but to stand out in the email, say that you were on the Supernova Live. Let's call it that, because that's that I want to say that's the title, right? Supernova Live. And I'll let Joyce know to look out for those emails that say Supernova Live. And you better have a helpful suggestion. And go ahead and put the helpful suggestion in the email so that I can look at it. Don't be with the course about the cuss. Don't be with course, stuff with, I want to meet, because a lot of people want to meet with me, right? I ain't nobody special for all that. I don't have time for all that. Go ahead and tell me what it is that you have to say. That's why I'm out here. I'm out here to get ideas, because I don't have all of the answers. If you have an idea of how to get the people, because I'm tired, so tired. Like, I keep making the content because the content is what grows the platform, grows my my channels. But I'm tired because these people, meaning the corrupt players out here, the corrupt officials, they're getting away. We're hurting so many people, and I'm tired of that. That's what I'm tired. And meanwhile, I got to grab the phone, create another piece of content, and hope that it goes viral. Like, these people are hurting people in our community, and I got to go make content. Like, the organic growth is too slow. We've got to get there now so that I can get them. Like, I cannot, and I can't say it too loud because, TikTok don't be playing with them. They say you gotta be nice. You gotta be. But what I want to say is, like, y'all, I'm ready to release the beast, right? The beast needs to be released. And I'm talking about against the corrupt officials. But I cannot, because I got to play nicey nice on social media, because I don't have the size yet, right? I am considered a nano influencer, and then not nano, I'm sorry, whatever the next level is after that, and I'm forgetting because it was on viralnation.com. Somebody put the categories of the somebody go right now to viralnation.com, and they have a blog post of the different levels, right? Oh shoot, you know what? It's on Never mind. Hold on. I got y'all. Don't do it. I got it. I forgot that I had just put a video. Oh my god. This I'm gonna have to reboot my phone because it's stuck on, because I was trying to reboot the phone. Just to confirm. Yes, Siri. Yeah, so let me let Siri do what she's gonna do with the phone so that I can get back in, because it was I was trying to go live on the phone and it would not give me the live button, and now it's just stuck spinning. So I'm gonna just reboot and see what's what. But yeah, so there's the nano influencer and then the mega influencer, but there was some micro, there we go. It's coming back. Nano influencer is somebody that's up to 10,000 followers. And then there's the micro influencer, that's somebody that's up to, I think, 100,000 followers. And then the macro influencer, that's somebody up to 1 million followers. And then there's the mega influencer, that's 1 million plus. Okay, gotta get to mega influencer status. That's what's up. Because at that level of influence, they cannot ignore me, and by extension, they will not be ignoring you. Okay, gotta get that level so I can make this law happen, because when I get to Congress, you better believe they're going to be looking me up on social media. Social media is the new community. It's the new town hall. Y'all sleeping on gold, but I need the help. So crypto, where'd it go? Oh my God. Gamer Crypto Club. Please don't play games with the, I gotta meet you. Stop it. Okay. Send the plan, book, chapter, line, verse is that you're talking about, so that I can analyze it. Okay. It is so much better for me than to be meeting you and be analyzing right there on the spot. It gives me time to sleep on it, think on it, and then I'll write you back. Because what's going to happen is Joyce is going to send that to me. Everybody who has a strategy or a plan to get us to the promised land of 1 million followers on social media, quickly, quick, fast, and in a hurry, send the plan to, you want to say iron. Send the plan to support at ironsharpensironcouncil.com. I'll write it in the chat over here on the YouTube live. Okay, support. Okay, here's the email address. Support at, because I know, some people learn visually. Me too. An image is, and just visual learners. Sometimes if you hear it, you don't really register it until you see it. So that's why I want to type it in there. And then, so the categories and the organization are powerful. Absolutely. Okay. So, all right. So I put it in there. TikTokers, please join us on YouTube Live. Try to come on over. And then subject line, email subject line. Okay, spell. Hold on. Email subject. Okay, here we go. Email subject, and do all caps for the subject line, which I'm about to do. Supernova Live. Do it like that. That way I know, and Joyce will know, that you heard me say it just now on this live. You just heard me say it. So say Supernova Live. You have crypto. I'm counting on you, because everybody wants to, we got to meet. We got to talk. Listen, I got doctors. I got millionaires. I got billionaires. I got celebrities knocking down my door. Okay. This is not a brag. This is I'm tired. And everybody don't have to, I'm tired of the meetings. Yeah. I'm tired of the meetings. Tired of the meetings. Okay. Tired of the meetings. So in order for me to even want to meet, because I'm tired of meetings, and this was celebs too. And sometimes they be the worst. Entitled much. But I need to know that you're legit and you're sincere. Uh-oh, lost connection. Is it bad? I need to know that you're legit and you're sincere and not just trying to get a meeting to resolve your issue. I'm dealing with community, social issues. And you sit up here and want to talk about your individual problem, which I get. I get it. I understand. Like, but that ain't the way to get my time and attention. I promise you. I love on people who love on me, right? It's reciprocity. And of course, if you give to me, I'm going to give right back to you, but don't trick me. If you trick me now, I don't like you and I don't trust you. It's human nature. Yeah, it did a reset, David. It did. YouTube did TikTok did a reset. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So if you trick me, oh yeah, like, oh my God, I lost connection. What is going on? So this is the see. So if you trick me like, oh, I got a great idea. A lot of people, I used to chase down everybody who said, oh, I have a great idea. I used to meet with everybody and it was not nothing serious or significant. It was really a trick and a ploy and a game to get my time and attention, to get me on a video call for them to talk about their issue, what's going on with them, right? And what's going on with that is a lie. And I don't love, why would I help a liar? So don't lie, don't trick, don't play games. Oh, why is the connection? Okay, hold on. You guys, I'm gonna have to go live on TikTok on my phone. TikTok, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me end the live because I don't know what's going on. I don't know I'm gonna have to end the live on the tablet, and then I'll just go back live again on the phone because the phone is nice and fresh. Just reboot it. Ooh, my eyes are burning. Come on like that. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to go live over here again. Supernova. Oh, let me change the picture. Let me change the picture to the one I want. All right, cool. All right. I need a stand. Okay, this little last stand. Okay, so I tried to bring y'all back, the TikTokers. Move this. Move the tablet. It's still charging, so I'll put this over the tablet over here. So yeah, it's like we have to, this is high level strategy, right? And I used to, hold on, TikTokers, hold on, I'm getting stuff together. Like I said, I'm in the middle of moving. I'm getting, the new place will have a proper studio, so I won't have to go through all this nonsense, but just gotta be patient, I guess, you know. But okay, here we go. All right, cool. Which light is this? This light is giving a strong reflection. All right, cool. All right, yes, okay. So yeah, seriously, if you guys have, if you have a solution, If you have a solution and you are genuine and sincere, want to help this community, then you can email support. You can email support at ironsharpensironcouncil.com, and then in the subject line, do all caps Supernova Live. That way, Joyce will know, hey, send that right on over to me. And listen, if it's all it's talking about is, oh, I have a great solution, but we need to meet, we're not meeting. We're going to meet if oh, it's saying close apps. Oh, Lord. It's warning that it might crash because it said I'm using too much memory on the phone. Whew. Okay. So, like, you know your plan. You know what you want to say if we were meeting. So put that in the email. I need to see the plan. I need to review the plan. Why are you laughing like that, certified grant writer? Why? We're not going to meet, though, because I've been there, done that. Okay. A lot of people wanted to meet. And then I did. I set up meetings. I set up the video chat. And all it was a pack of nonsense. It was just surrounding the person just wanted to meet me, you know, like as a fan. And I'm not out here for clout. You a fan? Please go listen. I call that the Barney crew, right? Because I don't have time for that. Okay, you know the big purple dinosaur Barney, him. I call that the Barney crew. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. You busy fanning out and oh, I like the way you look. Barney crew. Right? I don't have time, but I need strategies and I need strategists, thinkers, right? And people you have some kind of experience that will help our community to grow, right? I showed you both parties, both sides of the aisle cherish and relish and respect content creators on social media. They both had them. I can't speak too much on the RNC, but I can speak on the DNC because they had the most recent convention, right? And because I'm not really politically inclined and in tune, I forget them. Like the argument between Trump and Kamala Harris it makes no sense to me because you know these people, they regardless of who's in the White House, they both work for you, the people. So I don't know, like I said, if I jumped into the political fray, I would grow and get bigger faster. Okay, gamer, crypto club, wonderful. If you sent it, great. Supernova Live. There you go. That's how you send an email. It's subject line Supernova Live. Does anybody know? Does anybody here know what's a supernova? Because it has like two distinct definitions. Does anybody know? Oh God, my eye. I'm going through the worst time of the year is ragweed season. My throat, my eyes, just everything hurts. My nose is running, my eyes are burning, and my throat is just feels like sand, like I swallowed a piece of sandpaper. It just feels so horrible right now. But I'm here because it's important. So, a writ of review, Wes, is the official. Excuse me. The official title is the writ of certiorari, and that is handled by the Court of Appeal in your county and in your state. Every state has it. So, what you need to do, and what would be the best way for you to learn, is to call the Court of Appeal in your state, and they owe you that explanation. They work for you. A lot of people don't know that. Like, they work for you. Make them people work for that check. They're supposed to give you that information. First of all, the information is supposed to be readily available on the courthouse website, which is one of the things that's in my law, the new law, that if we get it passed, right? I'm feeling a little cold. I'm sorry. That's what the allergies, the seasonal allergies do. It just wrecks my system. But anyway, just everything hurts right now. Yeah. So whenever whenever you have a question, whenever I have a question, I go straight to the source. You ain't got to wait to hear me or anybody on social media, and you ain't got to talk to an attorney about that. Go to the source. Who is the source? The court website or the clerk of court. Call them. Make them people work for that paycheck. They work for you. They do. So, book, chapter, line, verse. They owe it's literally law that the clerk of court and the judge must assist you, because that's all part of equal access to justice. But y'all don't be demanding it, and y'all just take the little lame ass the little lame response. I can't give legal advice. Well, this is not legal advice. This is a procedure. It's like going to McDonald's or Burger King. I'm trying to have it my way. Like, you have something on the menu, and I'm asking you a question about something on the menu. Think of it like that. That's all court is. They have offers and services. I'm asking about that one, and I'm asking about this service, and I'm asking about that particular product. Well, ask them. They are the service provider of the services that you desire, and you have questions. You have questions about a particular service, and they owe you that. But unlike McDonald's and Burger King and them, the law says that they are the people at the court officials are mandated by law to help you. Y'all, I didn't know that before either. So that's why I'm telling you that right now. It is mandated they have to help you, Wes. You ain't got to wait for social media, me to jump on live here and asking comments on videos. You ain't got to do that. Imagine that. Call them people tomorrow. And even if you end up calling the wrong courthouse and they don't have the right answers, then say, okay, well, what is the correct courthouse that I need to call? But I'm telling you, just for me knowing, the writ of review, which is officially known as the writ of certiorari, is usually handled by the Court of Appeals in your state. Call them people and make them people answer to you like they're supposed to, like the law says. Don't be scared. They put on their pants one leg at a time, just like everybody else. Or both legs if it's a skirt. Hey. All I'm saying is the law. And everybody gotta follow the law. Oh yeah. See, they gonna take you for bad if you let them. Don't let them people take you for bad and keep playing in your face. Don't let them people keep playing in your face and take you for bad. It is law. Particularly the clerk of court, all of them clerks, whoever answer the phone, they are clerks. Ask them, is this the correct court for such? No, well, what is the correct court? They love hitting you with the, oh, I can't give you legal advice. Well, this is not, I don't want legal advice from you. I don't know you. And this is, I'm not seeking legal advice. And you're not giving legal advice if you're just simply explaining the rules and procedures of the court as mandated by law. It's just rules and procedures of the court. We talking about lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, special sauce. How you gonna make this burger? How you gonna make this sandwich for me? That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for any kind of advice. Can you tell me if I like mayo? No. Just think of it like that. You just making a sandwich. You just trying to get help. You need information about that sandwich on that menu right there. Let's think of it like that. Like, just play with it in your mind like that. And if you think of it like that, but the name of the game is, you know, being a content creator is a wonderful and amazing opportunity. It's opened up so many doors for me. And so many, I mean, just celebs that I would have never dreamed of. I didn't even know, like, it's like when you put yourself out there, you are out there and everybody can see you. And it's true. So, but the people that I'm reaching has been the best, right? It's given me so much satisfaction to know that I was able to impact so many lives. It's a dream come true. It's really and truly the stuff that dreams are made of. Because if it wasn't for the internet and if it wasn't for social media, I would not have been able to impact as many people, right? So now that I see what's going on, the bigger picture is so I can't keep helping people one by one, because one by one gonna keep me working one by one for years. So now it's time to go up to the national level, right? And if I go up to the national level, then I can help everybody, which is my dream, to help everybody feel safe and help everybody feel protected and hold the corrupt officials accountable to the law. The only way I can do that is if I get to 1 million followers. Full stop. That's the only way. I got to, but in order for me to get there organically, I got to keep posting. And it's very, very tedious and time consuming and very tiring, especially knowing the amount of impact, the amount of lives that we're going to save, the amount of pain and suffering that we're going to end once I get to that level. Because once I get to that level, the DNC and the RNC, the Republicans and the Democrats, have shown us that they respect content creators and influencers. But you know who they covet, who they love, who they cozy up to? The mega influencers. Got to get to that level so that when I get to Congress and when I send out my email to whoever is in the White House come January, we will get that new White House office. Listen, y'all ain't got to know everything that I know, right? Because I do have a lot more experience than some of you, right? And some of you have a lot more experience than I do. We have our strength, but together, unified, we are an empowered community that they cannot ignore, and we cannot be stopped together. Okay. So I have 7 moves that can change this whole corrupt system around. Just 7 moves. Now, the Department of Justice, DOJ, they've had 150 years, and they manage 40 divisions of law. And they have had, in that 150 years total, $2.7 trillion. And my plan can take care of corruption in 1 year and $3 million. So I need everybody to donate what you can, give what you can, when you can, however much you can. Give to, and somebody, this is what the troll said on YouTube. It was a YouTube comment. You sell courses, and you have you do all this, and you get paid very well, but you fundraising. It's gonna be a flop. I had time, and I was nice. I actually had to edit it because I went to beast mode. So I had to pull it back a little bit so I don't lose, the platform. So basically, because I'll have you crying. I don't have time for Barney level stuff. I don't have time. I don't have you crying. Trolls, they not really meaty enough for me to go after. I like going after corrupt court officials. A troll, internet troll, he just want a little bit of time. But I gave him a little bit of time. I did. Because I had time and I made time. But to dovetail a little bit of what I said to the troll is fundraising for the ills of society does not fall on the fundraiser, because I didn't cause the problem. I'm trying to resolve it. I'm bringing solutions to the table. But then that doesn't mean that it falls on me to pay for everything. So comparing what I make and what I sell with the courses, that's apples and oranges, because as I so eloquently reminded the troll, we got billionaires, millionaires, celebs be doing fundraising. Riddle me that. Are they responsible for the ills of society because they are millionaires and billionaires and celebrities? No, they're just bringing their platform to the table so that everybody can contribute to resolve the issue. That's just how that works. Now, it would be nice if I had all the money in the world and I could do that. But 9 times out of 10, that's just not the case. You have to understand that when somebody makes a living, that's their living. That's what they earn for themselves and to take care of themselves and their family and their whatever in their household. If somebody's fundraising and asking for donations for social justice or any kind of social issue for the organization to succeed, and you want to attack the activists, go back and close down the social media platform and go watch some Barney on TV. That's the way the mind is. Again, it's so tiring dealing with just the nonsense. But I know that if I can beat a former prosecutor with 30 years of being an attorney, I know that this plan that I have written is solid. I've been working on it for 6 months, and I'm finally ready to bring it to y'all. And I love y'all so much. I want to protect everybody. I know the need is great. It pains my heart. I'm like, because I did it for 7 years. I was working on individual cases. Okay. I was coaching people on an individual for 7 years. And what stood out in that 7 years is that, oh my God, it's not going to stop. And it's everywhere. The corruption is rampant, it's everywhere. They're rotten to the core, every court. And everybody always says, oh, my court, my state, my county is the most corrupt. Everybody says that. And if everyone is saying that, that means it's bad everywhere. Right? It's bad everywhere. All states, all counties, all courts, all judges. I mean, it's bad everywhere. So if it's bad everywhere, I cannot make the significant dent that I'll need to fast enough, because for 7 years, I feel like I haven't even done anything, and I've helped a lot of people. Go to y'all. I can't even keep up with the amount of impact, positive impact that I've had, because I'm just keeping it going. But the few that I catch, because I started to force myself to catch them, because it helps, you know, other people to see, oh, this lady is for real. She helped this one and she helped that one. Go to aneliasutton.com/reviews. You'll see them for yourself. Some people made videos, some people just wrote it, and it's just a beautiful thing, you know, to know that I impacted so many lives. So, but even though I've impacted all of these people's lives for the better, it still feels like there's so much more work to be done, because the corruption is so rampant, and it's in all 50 states and in every county. And I had the exact number of counties, but it is close to 4,000. I want to say 3,336, something like that, number of counties. And sometimes in each county, not each county, but sometimes in each state, like Maryland and North Carolina and California have 100 counties in that one state. So it's not even humanly possible for me to help everyone and really make a difference. The only way to make a difference is to help everybody. And the 7 initiatives help everybody. Again, let me give you the rundown. DOJ has, I'm trying to get a better view for you guys, because y'all just, hold on. The TikTokers are like real low. Hold on. Let me see if I could bring this stand up and hopefully it don't fall. All right, that's a little bit better. Nice. A little bit better. I mean, the process of movement is crazy. Back here is crazy. Like, I literally have the board. I was gonna teach like writing, but ragweed season, child, won't let me win. It's a fight for life right now. Everything hurts, everything feels just swollen, and it's like the seasonal allergies are kicking my butt. Oh my God. My throat is just raw right now, but the show must go on. So someone says that's when you join the movement. You can join the movement at any time by going to aneliasutton.com/now. You can join the movement. Right. I'm not feeling well, T-Dazzle. I'm going through the ragweed season. At the end of August, it's always the worst time for me and RJ, my son. Yeah, we both have it bad in late August, going into the season, that the seasonal change from hot to cold is devastating for my system. My respiratory system is just, I got a headache. I got everything going on, but I'm here. Okay. I'll fall asleep. I'll take some stuff later. some herbs, you know, mullein and all them things. So anyway, so I like what you said, Gamer. Gamer said, I think what you are doing is extremely disruptive and it is going to force these politicians to be woke. The impact is undeniable, number one. Not one politician is speaking on these issues you are see hurting people. Yes. And I used to follow a lot of the social activists, the social justice activists, and I realized they've been around for a long time, and nothing is really changing, and nothing is really helping. You know, not taking anything away from them, but I'm saying I'm not about circular discussions for years and years and years, and talking about justice for this one who just got killed by cops, and this one who just got railroaded in the courthouse, and another wrongful imprisonment. I'm not about it, because most social activists, their focus is on their justice reform is only focused on criminal justice. Well, that is only what criminal justice is only one division of the Department of Justice. One of 40. That's why you don't see change, and you still see the same thing on repeat over and over. More harm, more corruption, more corruption. That's why they keep getting away with it, because you got to catch it at the snake head. You got to catch it at the top. And that's exactly what I did. All of my initiative, and when I say all, it's just 7. I'm very concise. It ain't got to be a 500-page volume encyclopedia. I'm very, 7. My entire plan fits on 1 page. I'm concise and I'm very precise. It's just the way that my brain was made. I can't take credit for it. Give credit to God or the Most High, or whatever entity you call. It's the way that I was born. And then I was able to zero in and get the training and experience. So that contributed to it too. Like I said, I was a PhD student, and we had to do copious amount of writing. It was just ungodly, the amount of writing that you have to do as a PhD. Right. And just go to my, oh God, my eyes is the ragweed, y'all. Go to aneliasutton.com/about, and you'll see my whole biography. I put it out there. And it took me every bit of the 55 years on this planet for me to realize I'm neurodivergent. I didn't realize it for a long time because it's not nurtured. Anything that makes you other is not really accepted, under the norm, whatever norm is, whatever normal is. Normal is what's normal for you, in my mind, but you know how it is. Okay. They were talking about, Gus Waltz, crying out of sheer joy and emotion for Wes says, I need your brain. It was a DNC moment that the vice president nominee, Tim Walz, is his son is neurodivergent, meaning he is other. He thinks differently. He responds. He's nonverbal. Come to find out, right? And he was overwhelmed with emotion, and he was just tearing up, and people were mocking him, and that's just because they haven't accepted that normal is normal for everybody. Whatever's normal for that person, that's normal. Okay, there is no real normal. Normal is what's normal for you. So for them to mock the child, it just goes to show they haven't matured. It's okay. It's all right. They ain't mature yet. Just because you have age don't mean you grown and mature. Okay, because there are 60-year-old and 80-year-old childish and immature people in the world. Okay, it's not the age, it's the growth, personal growth, right? So the DNC and the RNC, the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, which are the two major parties, but I would venture to say all of the political parties in America have a love affair that's increasing. You know, it's a love affair. Hold on, y'all. I gotta grab a cough drop. God, my throat is so dry. Oh, yeah. I should have had. Oh my God, I should have had some mint tea or something because oh my God, this is just freaking horrible. I didn't take anything either for it earlier because I was feeling better because I was fine for like a week and then I didn't take anything today. I got busy and then here I am suffering. My throat is so dry. But all of they have a love affair and a healthy respect for the content creator and the influencer movement, right? Content creators and influencers on social media are actually being coveted, sought out. But I noticed that all of the kids, all of the content creators that they selected on TikTok, they were political voices. Like that's their niche. My niche is not politics per se, but those people were. So they were like heavy supporters of that party, and that's who they were reaching out to, you know. But the point is, whether I'm political or not, it goes to show that social media is here to stay. Social media is loved and respected by all of Congress because now the same people who voted against TikTok, they are on TikTok. And they see that TikTok has a bigger impact than most other platforms. We're going to take this thing and we're going to turn it into our favor. Okay. But again, posting organically has gotten me where I am, but your girl tired. Like it takes a lot. It's a lot of work. Y'all don't even know behind the scenes what be going on. But the lifestyle of a content creator is very busy and insane. Okay. My niche isn't political. I'm not a political commentary person. I don't care nothing about politics. The only reason why I care is to help society, help all of us. So we are built. Oh, I see a dang, I was about to grab my phone. I see a notification. Ooh, hold on. Let's see if 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗵𝗁 did it. Oh, he just said that he did it right now. Oh my God, where are you guys? Oh, here we go. I thought I lost y'all. I had to find the tab. Ugh. Okay. He's about to change the page and update it right now in real time, y'all. I'm so excited because it explains. See, sometimes I talk over people's head because I know what the hell I want to say, but you don't know what I want to say. So I'm excited about the update because I know that the new update, it's kind of helps break it down. And it took a few changes to the that web page to break it down and explain so that everybody can understand how my mind thinks. Sometimes, that's part of the gift and the curse. You know what you want to say, but it just comes out scrambled. Okay. So basic. Oh, thank y'all for the love. I appreciate it. we just came back, and I had to. This is the second live, and we were at 40,000 likes when it clunked. It crashed and on the tablet, and now we're at 10,000 likes over here. Y'all, I feel the love. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. But listen, and don't give no gift, because save your money and donate on aneliasutton.com/now. Go there, because we are on a mission. Again, let me name the quick fire numbers. DOJ, Department of Justice, have been in operation for 150 years. Do you feel any safer? Do you feel safe? Do you feel protected? 150 years. 150 years is a long time to be working on something. Okay, and I don't feel safe. And I know y'all don't feel safe in the courtrooms. 150 years. Okay, let me give you another number that's gonna blow your mind. $2.7 trillion. That was their budget. That is their budget from the beginning of their time to now. Because I think 2023, I changed the number from just the 1 year to all. I changed. Hold on, Craig. Hold on, Craig. Love you. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate. But listen, don't donate here on the platforms, y'all. Don't donate on the platform. Donate in, keep it nice and smooth on the actual donation page on the website. Okay. Don't do it on the platform. Don't get no gifts on the platform. Don't do it. Go to Anelia. It's very methodical and very organized. Let's keep it straight on the narrow. Okay, that's why I stopped responding via DM, because I was running around like a chicken with their head chopped off, answering this one. It was crazy. It's too much. I can't keep up. So everything is very methodical and straight and organized. All right. I've been here, okay. I've been on this mission for a while, so I've learned a thing or two on how to organize and strategize. Thank you, Chase. Chase said, I like to listen to this lady. She has some good knowledge. Thank you. Thanks, Kurt. Kurt says, great minds. Ivermectin works well. If it's a drug, I ain't taking it. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Kurt. I don't do the pharmaceutical. It's got to be natural. So please confirm, is ivermectin, is it a pharmaceutical, or is it a herb? That'd be the problem right there. The pharmaceutical, that's supposed to help you with one thing, cause another thing. I ain't going down that. They ain't taking me out. Facts, never feelings. There you go. Raising new stars. You were so brilliant. Thank you. You were brilliant too. Let me tell y'all. Okay, so if you are here and you are on my email list, oh my God. Oh, the allergies kicking my eyes. I feel like they're glazed over. It's burning so bad, the allergies. I didn't take anything today for my allergies, so I'm suffering right now live. Oh my God. I might have to shut it down, but there's still so much more to say. Okay. So let me spell it out. I don't know if it is gonna write backwards for you guys if I write it here. Oh my God. I put all my pens in the okay. I was gonna write it on the board, but like I said, I'm moving and everything is kind of discombobulated. So anyway. The DOJ. Let's just run it down. The DOJ. Let's pretend I'm writing right here. It's just 3 numbers. The DOJ. They've been in business for 150 years. They have been operating 40 different divisions of justice. 40. And the third number is 2.7. The budget has been $2.7 trillion. Y'all know how many zeros that is? Listen. Versus, because this is us versus them. This is the community versus corruption. An empowered community versus corruption. The IT manager, he's about to handle that. He just told me that. So now, so that's them. So in this corner is us, the empowered community led by me. Okay. Nobody, see, I don't want to talk about the supernova because nobody told me what's the supernova. Okay. I'm the supernova, but I'm turning y'all into supernovas too. Anyway. All right. So being led by me. Okay, pretend I have my marker because it's very simple numbers. I'm concise and precise. I ain't about the long write this 500 page. No. Okay. Here are my numbers. 1 year, 7 initiatives. 1 year, 7 initiatives, and $3 million. $3 million will take care of all of that. Everything, any problem that you could name, any injustice that you have ever faced, my 7 initiatives will handle all that. That's it. That's it. And I will clean up corruption in 1 year. These people had, DOJ had 150 years. 150 years. 1 year, because I'm going in and I'm cleaning house. I'm cleaning the entire 40 divisions, not just the criminal division, the criminal justice that every other activist talks about criminal justice reform, that's only one. That's why you still see corruption everywhere. You can't just clean one house and leave 39 dirty. Okay? So that's who you're voting for when you follow me. And then, so the other thing is the influencer. The size of the influencer matters. So when I have those 7 initiatives, remember they got 40 divisions. I got 7 initiatives. They can stay. The 40 divisions can stay. But we're going to handle them with 7 initiatives and we're going to get rid of all of the corruption. But in order for me to do that, because normally the president selects the leadership of the DOJ with the U.S. Attorney General. The president chooses that person. And 9 times out of 10, that person is an attorney. But one of my initiatives is pushing for the U.S. Attorney General to be an activist. It doesn't necessarily have to be me, but it can be. I will take that. Because the DOJ and all of the government departments work for the people. And it is right for the people to have a seat. A community activist, it does not, the U.S. Attorney General does not have to be an attorney, because 150 years ago, they were not. All right. And there are several sitting presidents who were president, who were not president, I'm sorry, who were attorneys, and some were not. That is not the criteria. The Democratic vice presidential nominee, Tim Walz, is not an attorney. has no legal background. Okay. Also, the judges who commit violations and misconduct, when they go before a hearing committee, guess who's on the committee? Other judges, attorneys, and non-attorneys from the community. Yeah, because it has to be a community event, and they have to include everyone. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Well, you know now. And knowing is half the battle. Isn't that what He-Man said in the cartoon? Isn't that what he said? Knowing is half the battle. He-Man, remember? That's what he said. That's what he said. Listen, you got to know that law isn't just written rules. It is by popularity. It is about what is popular at the time, what the community agrees to and consents to, right? That's why SCOTUS, the Supreme Court of the United States of America, that's why they just now overturned Roe versus, because it was born from the fact that whoever was in the White House, which was Trump, he put who he wanted in the Supreme Court as a new justice that was going to lean in that favor. It is a population. It's a popular vote. Well, we have say. Law is about the times, whatever's popular in the now. We have say. We can change the laws to our favor. It's not about, oh, well, you know, the president and Congress, they don't listen to us. We make them listen to us. Right? Part of the plan, part of my 7 initiatives is whoever votes against the law that grants equal access to justice, whoever votes against that, they get to lose their job. How about that? How about you lose your job? Because why are you voting against a law that's going to give equal access to people? Equal access to justice is equal access to justice for all. Literally, if you walk into any courthouse, it's going to say equal access to justice for all, or simply justice for all. But then they don't practice that. They have backdoor and closed door deals. We got the same attorney practicing before the same judge for 30 years and getting favors behind closed doors. Come on now. It says justice for all on the website and on the buildings etched into stone, but they don't practice it until we make them practice it. And I have the tools and I have the plans. I've only been studying law for about 10 years. I lose track of time, might be a little bit less. And if I can beat an attorney with 30 years, she has had her license to practice law, her bar card for 30 years, and she was the former prosecutor. If I can beat her in between 7 to 10 years of my little bit of legal knowledge, y'all can too. Y'all can too. Ain't nothing special about me. All right. I just studied. Okay. So what I am doing is making my brain available for y'all in the courses. Right. But this movement needs time and attention now because too many people are hurting. There's just too much corruption going on in the courts. And me helping one by one, I've been doing that for 7 years. It's not even making a dent in these over 3,000 counties across America. We got to go big. We can't even go to one state and fight. We got to go national. And in order to go national, I have to have the platforms. Got to be a Mega influencer. What is a mega influencer? 1 million plus. Someone with 1 million plus. That's why the Democratic convention and the Republican convention, they had social media content creators on there. They gave them more time and more love and more affection than they did mass media, because they know mass media is a dying breed. They know that. Somebody needs to sell mass media people, because they think they still got clout and power, and they don't. Or they're losing whatever little clout and power they have. They don't. They're losing it to us. And they don't like it. Yeah, I was watching, I think MSNBC, one of them, because I barely watch TV, as a matter of fact. And like, I watch it when I'm eating. If I'm eating something, I'll turn something on. That's it. Like, I'm not like, oh, I gotta catch this show. None of that. None of that. It's too many streaming platforms that just everything's internet now, right? So I was watching one of them news outlets, and they were talking about how mass media was complaining about the DNC not giving an interview to them, to mass media. Mass media was complaining. When they do that to us, when we have a case, we have a serious case and it needs media attention. Somebody, child is missing. Somebody, child was sent to prison, wrongfully. We need some type. They ignore us. So they sitting up here complaining that they're getting ignored. Oh, a taste of your own medicine. Because Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, both conventions, both parties are giving a lot of love and a lot of attention and a lot of affection to content creators. Content creators are getting a mad respect, mad love, mad respect. So that should tell you, that should signal to you, oh, okay, this social media game is really for real now. Okay. Now I'm late to the social media party too, because I used to think, oh, they just want you to dance and, it's just silly stuff. No, it's not. This is the new town hall. Congress is literally having town hall meetings on social media. There are countless states and counties who have town hall on social media. So social media is going to be, guess who? Our new town hall. But I also have to reach certain levels so that they can't ignore us, because I got to get these laws passed. I got to get the new White House office passed for equal access to justice. And they won't ignore me if I get to that mega influencer level, which is 1 million plus. 1 million plus, they're going to be devastated because they're already scared of me now. Imagine 1 million plus, I can release the beast on them and help more people stop the pain, stop the suffering, because these corrupt officials are getting away with way too much for far too long. Okay. Now, the hope and prayer is that I can get to those 1 million plus level by the time the new president is inaugurated come January the 4th. That's why I was, remembering and reminiscing on when I was on the inauguration committee doing Barack Obama's first inauguration. I was on the military committee that's erected every 4 years during a presidential election year. During a presidential election year, this command does not exist. This military command does not exist. It only exists and comes alive and put together during the presidential election year. So right about now, that command is being erected because we're getting a new president, right? So I was on the command, and it's a selection process. I don't even remember all the ins and outs and details, but just know this. Come January, I already had the email ready to send to the new president, requesting a new consideration for a new White House office. And the only way they'll even look at my play is if I have 1 million plus. I promise you, that's the name of the game right now. Big influencer. Oh, okay. She can get me reelected. You know what I'm saying? So all they care about is is votes. So since that's what they want, let's give them what they want so we can get what we want and what we need. We need to stop the pain. We need to stop people suffering. And I feel it because I'm an empath or empathetic, right? High on the emotional scale. I feel the pain of everybody who contacts me, especially they go into the story of what happened, and I'll be like, oh my God, it's a lot. And I'm inundated with that. But I see that the only way that I could, or the way that I can make a bigger difference, because I did make a difference in a lot of people's lives, but the way that I can make a significant impact, instead of the one by one, we have to go national. I got these 7 initiatives, which is on the now page. Okay, let me see. I see a notification in our online office here. Ooh, he said it's done. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, see, sometimes we got to do a little back and forth. Okay, hold on. So no. Okay, y'all. The pay is it has the new messaging on there, but it's just little like design stuff that I have to let them know. Like certain, like, no, this don't need to be this no, this don't need to be all this don't, hold on, let me let him know, all this don't need to be right center. No, all that need to be change. Let me tell him right now, change this to, what's that, left justified, because all the centering got to stop. It's too much stuff centered, and it don't look good. Y'all, it's looking, oh my God, but the messaging is there. It's looking good. Hold on. Let me let him know that. All right, so this cannot be centered. That don't look good. I'm excited, y'all. Hold on, don't go there yet. Hold on, let me let him know that this stuff don't need to be centered. All right, I just sent that to him. All right, let me go back to the page. Let me see what else we got. Okay, yeah, everything else was left justified. Nice. Yes, y'all, listen. Hold on, did I say leave the alert thing up there? Did I say that? I think I did. Wait a second. No, I didn't. Yeah, I said take this off. Take this off. The red text. Delete. Hold on. Delete. Why can't I can't fucking spell delete? Delete that. Right. Delete that. All right. He on it. He's doing it right now in real time. Hold on, y'all. Give him 5 minutes. It'll be done. And then you just go to aneliasutton.com/now. Don't give me any gifts. Don't give any gifts on the platforms. Okay. I don't care about that. Like, no. Don't stop with the roses. Don't do it. No gifts. No gifts here, Henry. Henry, don't do it, man. Come on. Don't do the gifts. I appreciate it. Go on over to aneliasutton.com/now and donate over there, because we got to be organized. Okay. It's not that they don't send it. They send it. TikTok will send me a check, not a check, but they'll send me a deposit to my PayPal. Don't want it, don't need it. I want it to go to this specifically. That's where put Put your money into this movement, okay? And let's stop calling it a movement, okay? This is a battle. This is a battle, okay? Straight up and down. Straight up and down. This is a battle. Oh, I'm excited. So, let 𝗖𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆 do his thing. Give him 5 more minutes, and then it'll be ready, and I could go and read it, which is what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to read it with the new messaging because I think I got it now. It's like, I had to break it down. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. So, okay, let's see what the questions are over here. The DNC is strong. I just hope they don't drop the ball on these serious issues. That guy, Mr. Mr. Trump, don't ever talk about solutions to him. It's a game. We don't feel safe. Absolutely. We need to feel safe, regardless of who in the White House. Listen, I can handle Trump. Ain't nobody scared of Trump. I can handle. I don't care if you think he's racist, I don't care what you think. I got you. You will feel safe with my 7 initiatives. I keep pointing here like there's something here. Ain't nothing here. Is on aneliasutton.com /now, right? Okay. He's doing it. He's doing it right now. This cough drop has really helped me. Come on, blue holes. Speaking of holes, listen. The amount of brand deals I have turned down because I ain't about that life. Okay, you're not gonna hire me to talk about your brand and taking me off my brand. Okay, my brand is justice and peace and safety. Ain't no amount of money. I'm not that type of content creator where they could, I'm telling you, like as soon as you hit, I would say, I was going to say 1,000, but I think the brand deals really started at 10,000 followers on TikTok. So imagine now I have over 500,000. I have turned down money left and right. I don't want it because I don't want them to own me. I don't want to be chasing no money to do this. I stayed focused because my income, thankfully, has been steady and promising and provided for me and my child and my 2 cats. Let's not forget Racer and Queenie. They're my kids too. They're my fur babies. That's taking care of us, through the courses. But this is different. This is fundraising, and we need the donations to come in to take care of this social evil. I can fix it. And they can't handle me because this mouth right here have no chill. No filter, no chill. If they scared of me now, the courts are scared of me now, but I want the White House to be scared of me. I want the DOJ to be scared of me. That's where I'm going to release the beast. Can't release the beast until I have 1 million followers or 1 million plus followers, over 1 million. So that's the mega. I talk about that. Hold on, my throat. I talk about it in the one of the 2 most recent videos. No, in 2. The videos are on the now page. If you go to aneliasutton.com /now and you scroll down, it talks about the influencer and the influencer size and the name and all that. Right? Remember, it starts with the nano. Hold on, let me get a marker. Hold on. got a whole cart full of markers. Ugh. Ooh, you know what's helping my throat? These cough drops, but it helped when I had 2. So being extra that I am, let me double up and put 4. Hopefully I can still be able to talk, but I just need relief. My throat is burning. But I found that it helped when I had 2 in my mouth. Oh, the relief. Oh. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna write backwards for you. Let's try. All right. Okay. And this get away, racer right here. Okay, so oops, I can rewrite. The source is what was I said it earlier. Viral Nation. Okay. Now, other sites, you can get this from too, but according to Viral Nation, let's see if it back. Oh snap! I wrote too high. Damn it! It's too high. Y'all can't see it. Sorry. Hold on. I'm getting it together. Okay. Okay, the source. Y'all see it? Okay. Viral Nation. According to them, viralnation.com. Y'all see it? Okay, beautiful. Oh, it's backwards for TikTok. Sorry, y'all. It's the right way for YouTube. Okay. Nano influencer, then micro influencer, macro influencer, and then we have the mega influencer. Racer, you can't be. Oh my God. Y'all see that? He has no respect. None. No respect. Okay. The ring light. Which ring light is this? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one? Okay. Okay. Oh man, I would lose some light. Anyway, can y'all see? Okay. Let's just up to 10,000 followers. This is up to 100,000 followers. I feel like this is more, 500. But anyway, and then this one, macro, is up to 1 million followers. And then the mega influencer is 1 million plus followers. This is where the rubber meets the road. Boom, right here. I got the 7 initiatives that will clean all 40 divisions ran by the DOJ. Okay, so let's do the comparison. DOJ, 150 years. What was the other number? 40 divisions. Put it under like that. And the other number, 2.7 trillion with a T budget. This is us, but I'll put my name. Anelia / empowered. This is what we're calling ourselves. Empowered community. Okay, with me as the head. 1 year. In 1 year, that's all I need. 1 year. 7 initiatives. Okay, so 7 initiatives, and a fraction of that budget, $3 million. That's it. Do you want, so so the battle is, the question is, do you have another 150 years for them to get it right? Do you want us to spend another $2.7 trillion on 40 divisions that are all corrupt to the core? All of them, starting with leadership, corrupt to the core, okay? So with us, this is us. 1 year, 7 initiatives, and $3 million. I cleaned everything up. This needs to be donated, and donated now with the quickness. Okay, so with this will be empowered by this. It all go hand in hand. I need influencer power. And that's, in fact, I got that from the news today. They called it influencer power. I was like, yeah, I like that. This in particular can be empowered. I can get so much done with this influencer power. That's what the media call it. I can't remember which station I was watching, maybe CNN, MSNBC. Those are the two that I'll tolerate. And even them gets on my nerve, right? Because it's always a slant and you know. So yeah, the initiatives, if you want me to get all these laws and protections in place, it would be empowered by me having large platforms, becoming a mega influencer, 1 million plus. It really, it's just math. It's just math. Now, just like me doing the case one by one, it's not taking care of enough corruption. Same thing with me doing one video at a time. It's helping me to grow, but one video at a time and growing organically. Man, it took me 3 years, because I went to a website, like an analytical website. It's called 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗵𝗁.com. And I was like, damn, it showed me when I posted my first video on TikTok. It was 3 years ago. It took me 3 years to get to where I am now. And I'm grateful and shocked at the same time, because I'm like, oh, okay, I'm reaching people. But, you know, we don't have another 3 years for me to get to 1 million. And I did that organically, no ads or nothing like that. And it took 3 years. So if it's going to take another 3 years for me to get to the other side, you know, I'm halfway there and get to another half to make 1 million, there are going to be so many more people dying, so many more people being hurt and injured by these rogue and corrupt, you know, officials. That's another 3 years they're going to get away with it, if I have to keep building one video at a time. But the sooner I get to this level, it empowers me. I'm going to Congress and I'm going to the White House immediately. I already have the emails. I'm just waiting on this. And it hurts me to my heart, because new people are always contacting me wanting to hire me. I have turned down brand deals, because if this was about money, I'd have been eating that all up. It's not. I haven't accepted one single solitary brand deal, because I'm not that type of a content creator. I'm not building a platform for brand deals. I'm not. It's been thousands, because the brand deals start coming in as soon as you hit 10,000 followers. I'm at 500 and somebody followers. 500,000, over 500,000. Brand deals come in every day. And now it's in the thousands every single day, every single month, every single week. It's ridiculous. I don't want none of that. I don't want them to own me. I don't want to owe them nothing. Okay? I'm not that type of content creator. I cannot be bought. I cannot be cajoled into doing this, that, or the next for no brand. Right? Then on the other side, I have had companies, large companies, and millionaires and billionaires who follow me and want to hire me. Once again, I do not want to be bought. If they were sincere, they would help and donate. Well, they didn't know now, but hopefully they still following whatever and they donate to the cause. Okay? And again, where the pen? Oh, right here. Can y'all see? Okay. This is, hold on. Can y'all see? Okay. This is a battle of, what did I call it? I forget what I call it. Damn it. I gotta go to the page. I don't want to miss. Okay. I was right. I was thinking it was, but I didn't trust myself. Hold on. Battle of the Century. Can y'all see it? Okay, cool. So the battle of the century, who's battling? Empowered community versus corruption. Because it's not any one entity, it's all of them. Okay. But I will be taking over the DOJ if I got that influencer power. So I'm micro and nano and macro on, depending on the platform right now. I need all of my platforms to be mega, 1 million plus. And I can save us. They can't deal with this mind, this beautiful mind that God gave me. I was born with it. They can't handle this. They cannot handle this. I joke about, on TikTok, there's a thing about the bear, right? Women who, tired of men and all that. And there's the thing about the bear. I say, listen, my joke about the bear is, if you see me fighting a bear, help the bear. And that's in court. Halls is saving my throat. That's why I'm eating. I got a mouthful of Halls. I don't care. It's helping my throat. Trillions, yes, gamer. Trillions. 2.7 trillion. And I asked the AI, I said, AI, in 150 years, can you please give me a grand total of every annual budget for DOJ? And AI gave it to me. Added up each year, like in 25-year segments, and then gave me the grand total. And I was shocked and gobsmacked when I saw that number. 150 years, and DOJ has had 150 years in operation and 40 divisions and $2.7 trillion. Good googly moogoo. And we have corruption and people not feeling safe in court. But other actors, hey, don't give any roses, don't give any gifts. Don't do it. I don't want it. Don't do it. I mean, I appreciate it. I would rather you go to aneliasutton.com/now and donate there so that I know that that money is earmarked for this. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, but let's be structured and organized. See what I'm saying? Don't give any listen, people on TikTok, don't give any roses or gifts and things like that on here. Don't. Who sent a gift again? Y'all, are y'all hearing me? Don't send don't send any gifts, y'all. It's all right. I appreciate it. I'm not that type of content creator. I don't need that. I need you to go to aneliasutton.com/now. Big Daddy Clove is like dying laughing. I'm serious. Like, don't do it. Like, it's all right. Now if you do it, TikTok gonna send me a deposit through PayPal. I'm gonna get the email. I'm gonna get the money. I get you. But we are. Somebody said never deny money. Listen, I don't work for money. I work for peace and safety of everybody. I'm giving y'all a way to support me, right? Don't support me how you want to support me. That's not support. Support me how I want to be. It's like love. Love me the way I want to be loved. Don't love me the way you like to love. Love me the way I want to be loved. And I want to be loved on aneliasutton.com/now. That's give me the love my way. They'll love you one way or another. That's true. So I have done the work. I have done the brain dump into the courses, and the courses are going to set you free. Now, this ain't no selling. I'm not trying to be Sally. But let me tell you this, because in preparation for this, and to keep me focused on this, I created the course that is the be all, the end all. Okay. It was a huge brain dump. You will know everything I know about law and how to beat these demons. Now, that particular course is called the Law Revolution Professional, the Law Revolution Pro. Okay. Now, the Law Revolution Professional is really a short name for the real name that I wanted to call it, but I wanted to, I was trying to be sensitive to the people with sensitive ears, right? But the real and true name is the Law Revolution Professional Ass Kicker, because that's who you are going to become. That's who you're going to be at the end of that course. Guaranteed. You'll be a professional ass kicker. Okay? Now, I gave you a taste of it in a free version called the Law Revolution Freedom. Now, that course is free. You got a nice taste. Nice taste. But the Law Revolution, you will be empowered to kick butt in court to the point where the judges, because this has happened, the judges are going to ask if you are an attorney. Now, when you get that as it's intended as a compliment. I know that I don't want it, but it's intended as a compliment in terms of your knowledge. The amount of legal knowledge and education that you bring into the table, they won't be messing with you, because that's what happens with a lot of my clients and a lot of my students. The judge and the opposing counsel want to know, who are you? How do you know that? Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna leave y'all with, because my throat is still, the halls is helping. I got a mouthful of halls, and it's helping. Thank you, Lord, it's helping. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Listen, you got the courses, which is basically like renting my brain. For real. Like, you renting my brain. It's a brain dump. We used to do that, for the military. That's why if y'all are not familiar with it, it's like an IT term for people who is in information technology work. But particularly, we used to say brain dump a lot in the military. That's like, I feel like it's a military term. But basically, a brain dump is as soon as you get out of an exam, which is what we used to do. The person who just got out of an exam, we created a website to help each other. As soon as you got out of while the test questions are still fresh in your mind, go to that website and just brain dump everything that you saw on that test. So we built a question bank or a test bank that helped the next person to pass the test, right? And a lot of us passed our tests like that, right? And so that's what I did for y'all. As soon as I learned something, I wrote it down. And when I was creating the courses, it was like a brain dump. As soon as I came out of court, I would write down my notes. Okay? So my courses are courses that I wish existed when I was coming through, when I was a beginner, when I was a newbie to law. These are the courses that I have written for y'all. It's a brain dump. It's fresh. It's gonna help you to combat the corruption. All of their little evil ways, boom. Okay. And then I put that on the now page. Every page has a resources page. The resources section of the now page where you can donate and see what's going on with this this battle. I keep wanting to say movement because, you know, I'm an activist and most activists have a movement, right? That put them on the map and got them out there. Well, this is a battle. I'm done with movements. I'm done. We're not marching nowhere. We're not protesting. We're not sending angry videos to nobody. This is a battle. This is a very strategic battle. It's a very precise battle, and we will win. I'm giving y'all all the tools that we need. Okay. So I got the courses and I did the brain dump to help y'all. So yes, you might not be able to work with me directly, but it's like working. It's the next best thing for working with me. Okay. Let me see what else I have on the okay, hold on. Let me just do refresh to see if he did it. If he made the most recent change. Come on. No, he didn't put the stuff over. All right, so the resources section of the now page has the number. It has 8 resources, right there. Because I love y'all. I know you are hurting. I know you are in pain right now. Some of you are going through the battle of your life in court right now. I've heard so many disturbing stories. There was the most recent one, and there always is a most recent one, but the most recent one was a father who his 2 daughters were taken, and the 6-year-old was raped in the in the care of the foster people, the foster. And I'm devastated. Like I take this stuff on personally. It hurts my heart so bad. Oh, Jesus, help me. I can't take any more of these stories. It's horrible. It sits with me. It gets in my spirit. And I just want to tear somebody apart. And I can't. I don't have the platform yet. I don't have a platform. I know what the platform will do. I know how many more people I can help. I have to meditate it away because it hurts and it makes me like I cry myself to sleep at night after reading some of the stories. And that's the God's honest truth. I'm trying to hold it together right now because I don't want to end up as an internet meme crying like Michael Jordan. Y'all did that man dirty. You got 2 internet memes of him crying. But it hurts so bad that I cry myself to sleep because I know that if I had the platform like some of these people on, and I'm not jealous, they deserve whatever they got. But some of these other people that got platform because they're dancing or because they're doing hair or because they're doing makeup or fashion or whatever, you know, they got millions of followers, and I'm doing the things, and it's, you know, it's taking me 3 years to get to where I need to be. I mean, it's taken me 3 years to get to where I am now, and I don't want it to take 3 years to get to where I need to be to help people like that man. There was a father who child support. This is another one that has stayed with me for years. I mean, years. All of them stay with me, by the way, but some of them like have seeped into my psyche to the point where I have to meditate it away because I know what I need to do, or I know what I need so that I can do the things and make these people pay, make the wrongdoers suffer. But it hurts my heart because I'm not there yet. And it's taken me 3 years to get to where I am now. Right? Because one video at a time and grown organically, it's gonna take me another 3 years just to get to 1 million. I'm at 500,000. Y'all think that's a lot, and it is for certain things. But for what I need to do is not enough to get those things done because I gotta play with the big dogs, the White House and DOJ, and they gonna come. But I gotta play the long game because I don't. Listen, if they try to vilify, that's like small chump change for me. That's nothing. I got that. The real cost that hurts me is however amount of time it takes for me to get to where I am now, to where I need to be, to stop the pain. That's the real cost to me. Because every day that I'm not at 1 million followers is another family that's being torn apart in every state and in every county. So that's a minimum of 4,000 families being affected every single day, a minimum, because it's close to 4,000 counties in America. And that's the real cost to me. That's the real pain. It hurts. And the man that it seeped into my psyche so profoundly that I had to meditate for days. Like I didn't even post anything for weeks. His story was so painful to me, and I don't even know him. But it was all caused by child support. This man's life has been ripped apart for about 17 years, no, maybe 20 years by child support. Because he couldn't pay and didn't have the money, he didn't have a job and he couldn't pay, he was thrown into jail and he had a heart attack. So the heart attack had medical bills and expenses and debts attached to that. And then they kept throwing him in the jail. He had 4 heart attacks. He has an astronomical medical bill, and his kids are grown now, his children, and don't even speak to him because he was the victim of parental alienation because the mother was telling all types of stories about him. This man's life was ruined by child support. And child support is unconstitutional. The government under The Title 4D program, it's already paid for. Family care is covered. Child support is covered under that program. There's no reason to have child support, have people paying child support. The government has the money to help for families who need it. And then you have big time celebrities who are getting slapped with child support payments of $50,000 a month. Make it make sense, Lord. Make it make sense. So child support is a failed multi-billion-dollar government program. And when a government program has failed, it is our duty to bring it up to the government and shut it down. Well, I have a child support class action that I'm launching. I also have a traffic court class action that I'm launching because traffic court is also unconstitutional. It's extremely heavily biased by the fact that it's a revenue generation activity. It's based on revenue, not public safety. So it is yet another failed activity sanctioned by the government because that's how they raise money for the counties. Well, they're going to have to find another way because I'm suing them. If you've ever had traffic court, you will be reimbursed and you will receive a piece of the pie. 300, the preliminary number, they might change, but just early research, just because I had AI help me reach that number, but the number currently is $350 billion, billion with a B, for traffic court. The child support class action is $672 billion. And that math came from the 21 years, and I can't remember the exact number that they collect every year. So you multiply that number, the total, times 21 years, because it takes, that's the age of the child when child support stops. And it came up to $672 billion that these people collected. They're paying it all back. You will get a piece of that pie. Okay? All of that information, YouTube is saying, let's celebrate their 5th super on a live stream. I don't know what's a super. See what I'm saying? I just be on these social media streets and don't be knowing what it is, what's going on. But the class action information for both of them, the traffic court and the child support, is also on the Now page in the resources section. Now, I have not put together a traffic court sign up yet, but I did put up the child support sign up, the class action. You can sign up for that. All of that is on the resources on the bottom. Okay. Also, I put in the resources. Make sure that y'all are signed up for the newsletter. Okay. Because the newsletter I did send out a newsletter today to everyone. Over 25,000 people is on this email list. Sign up for the email, because email is a sure way that you will stay connected to me. Right? Social media, can't trust that, not so much, because one day they good with you, the next day they banning people. We don't know what the future holds. We don't own these platforms, but I do own the email and the email list. So to guarantee we stay connected, get on the email list. Again, it's all on the bottom of the page on aneliasutton.com. I'll put it in the YouTube chat. TikTok people, please join us on the YouTube live. I will put it in the YouTube chat. Okay, it is aneliasutton.com/now. It's just that simple. Okay. Y'all, my throat. I'm feeling better, but I still need some mint tea. Ragweed got me down. But what else did I want to say? Yeah. Turn the wrong way. Battle of the century, because for the first time in our known history, as soon as I hit 1 million followers on any platform and this law gets passed, we will outnumber the corrupt. We're about to make history together, because they count on you feeling isolated and fearful and don't have the knowledge and don't have the money to hire and all that. That's why I have over 10 courses that are free that will also free your mind and put you on game. Over 10 courses that are free. Okay. All of that, all you got to do is go to aneliasutton.com and start clicking around. But specifically for this battle, it's on the now page. aneliasutton.com/now. Okay. For you people who just joined me on TikTok, sorry for the chewing. I have allergies and ragweed season got me suffering over here. So I have a mouthful of halls in my mouth because my throat, my chest hurts, my nose, my eyes are burning, but the mouthful of halls is actually helping me. I'll probably end up throwing it all up tonight, but hey, for right now, it's helping me. My stomach don't like all that. It's not quite a pharmaceutical, but my stomach don't like pharmaceuticals. But you know, this ain't quite natural. It's all. It is helping me. Thank you. No, I'm not doing onion and garlic tea. So sorry. I can't do nothing nasty. That sounds right nasty. I will, Chase. Thank you. Chase said stay strong. Thank y'all. No, it's not a food allergy. It's the allergy to ragweed. Ragweed season. You know, like how when summertime coming in and everybody else is allergic to pollen. Pollen don't have no, I ain't got no problem with pollen. Pollen and me, we friends, we cool. Me, my season is ragweed. And I didn't do anything to ragweed. Just ragweed just terrorizing me. Just horrible. But yeah, no, I have my seasonal time is when the season is changing from hot to cold. So summertime is ending, is going into the fall. That's the horrific time for me and my son. RJ got it worse. He sounds horrible. His voice scratchy, blowing his nose. It's horrible. And then the thing is, we don't do pharmaceuticals, so I don't take none of that. We do natural stuff, and I was fine when I was taking my natural stuff, but then I didn't take it today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I forgot. You know why I forgot? Because I was feeling good. I was feeling healthy. I thought I was good, you know, but it's back, and I just got to keep taking it probably like another week. When I'm taking it, I'm fine. I didn't take it today. It's my own fault. Don't even feel sorry for me. I did it to myself. Whew. What class is best for child support? I got two for you. Both of them have the word child support in it. Okay. Let me look on the now page and see if I hooked you up with that. Actually, what I did was on the now page, I did send you to the child support class action in the resources section. And then the child support class action has a resource set list too at the bottom. And that one has all the 2 courses to help you to close your child support case. Oh, these allergies are horrific. Damn it. I have a terrible, 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 terrible headache. Jesus. Ugh. Oh, real-time suffering here. So yeah, but the both of the actually the child support class action page has a list of resources, including the child support, the 2 child support courses, but there are other courses that I recommended too for you to really level up and slay these dragons that are on your back. Okay. You're going to be amazed when you go to the child support courses on the the course description page. You're going to see the testimonials of people. The one that stands out, and it's a lot of them. I remember 2 like vividly. One guy, God, I want to say his case was in Georgia. I feel like it was Georgia. It was so long ago. Anyway, I think it was Georgia, and his child support closed in 7 days. He was the fastest. That's why I remember him. But I think it was Georgia. But 7 days was the fastest that it closed. And then the other one that stands out in my mind, and I can't remember his name. I used to know his name. Was it David? I feel like it was David. Anyway, let's call it David. And I don't remember what state he was in, but that doesn't matter because it works for all 50 states. So the standout for David, that's what we're gonna call. We're gonna call him David. The standout for David was the fact that he was fighting child support for, let me get the numbers right, 25 years, and he was $50,000 in arrears, and the case closed in, I think, all I know is that he said in the first round of letters. So however long that was, let's just say maybe 2 weeks, because the first 7 days is like en route to the child support agency, and then they got to write you back, and so let's call it 14 days, because he didn't say how long. He just said in the first round of letters. He sent the notices that's in the course, and it closed his case. And he said to me in his email, he didn't like speak it, he wrote it, and he sent me an email. He said he was fighting that case for 25 years to the tune of being $50,000 in arrears. I don't remember anything else, but those 2 details were like standouts to me. 25 years. That's determination, because most people would have quit, but he was determined. And then he found me after 25 years, and he enrolled in the child support secrets course, right? He enrolled in the child support secrets course, and he said his case closed in the first round of notices. Now, the reason why I keep saying the first round is because sometimes with other people, they have to send another round of notices, because sometimes the doggone agency and the agents want to fight you, because they want to fight you because they're testing you to see if you really know your stuff. And I give you everything you need to know your stuff. Hey, don't do it. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Doggone cats. He's about to jump up and knock down all these papers. So sorry, y'all. So anyway, sometimes they want to write you back and be like, no, none of this stuff. We don't care about what whatever they say is a test. because everything I say in the templates is rooted in law. So all of that is them being like a bully. Like, I know I'm wrong, but I'm big and bad. Well, all you have to do is be bigger and be badder. You send it again. The same thing you sent the first time, you send that again in a second round. That's why I keep saying the first round, because it's very significant that, damn, they bailed the first time he sent my paperwork out. And he had, I don't know what he was doing in 25 years. I don't know, and I didn't ask. But he said in the email, he enrolled in child support secrets, and his child support case closed after him fighting them for 25 years, and he was $50,000 in arrears. And I put his story and his email. You know, I blocked out his name, but I literally took a screenshot so I could put it on the child support course, the sign up page. I put the videos. Dang, what was the other one? Well, you see the video. There's like 3 guys who did the videos where their cases got closed too. I mean, I don't. You just gotta enroll, and you gotta battle these people. But in the meantime, while you're battling your individual fight, I got this big old fight right here. Now, I want to go nationwide and shut them all down in all states for everybody. Right. And as you can see, it only going to take me a year. Once I get started, that's it. I'm very meticulous, and I'm very precise. I learned how to be. I was, it's part of my military background, part of my academic, background. And then I was born this way too. So all that combined kind of helped, because why they had 150 years and we still getting killed by police. Right? Sandra Massey was just shot in the face by a police after she called 911 for help. Know why? Because all the advocates are talking about criminal justice reform. That's one of 40 divisions. One of 40 divisions, like, not cool. I'm built a little different than that. I want all divisions to stop the corruption. So they had 150 years. I'll take 1 year and clean it up. They have 40 divisions. I got 7 initiatives. They can keep the divisions. I'm gonna clean up all 40 divisions. They had $2.7 trillion. I just need $3 million to get this thing going. Why $3 million? Because with that $3 million, I can raise up a team of attorneys, and then we're gonna launch the first class action, right? And when we win the first class action, whether it's traffic or child support, but I think I'm leaning more towards the child support class action, that's $672 billion. We get a share of that. The legal team is going to get a share of that, and we're off to the races. Okay. Then the other part that is one of the initiatives is we're building an advanced city to make our lives safer. So while we're cleaning up America, we're going to take a piece of America and we're going to build our own city that's private. They cannot come in and regulate us. We will have no government. We will have no police. We will have no politicians. So we're going to take a piece of that money that we win from the settlement of the class action, and we're going to build ourselves a private city here in Maryland where everyone's going to be safe. Now, we'll have the prototype, and then we're going to rinse and repeat, meaning we're going to build new cities all over America. But I'm just saying the first one is going to be located here in Maryland, only because of laziness, because I'm right here. I just want to be able to supervise, physically, boots on the ground, and go to the location without having to take an airplane flying here, there, and everywhere. So it's just pure laziness. I just want to be here locally in Maryland, go to the city, make sure everything being done correctly, boom, 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 boom. Okay? So while we're cleaning up America, we're going to have our own freedom. Okay? I named the first city for our safety and freedom. I named it Phoenix, after the bird, Phoenix Rising, not the city in Arizona. Okay, so that's one of the 7 initiatives. And we can do all that with just an initial investment of everybody donating towards the $3 million, so that I can raise a team of a legal team, right, to take care of the first class action. Once we win the first class action, that's a lot of money. $672 billion for the child support class action, and $350 billion for the traffic court. My team is gonna have a lot of money to do everything that we need to do to keep us safe. And that's on being a mega influencer, because this is gonna help this. This needs the help of this. All that hinges upon being a mega influencer, getting the $3 million, and winning the case and all of that. Everything I do is based on law. I have all the evidence. I don't know. I even know how to overcome their corrupt ways and strategies. So basically, you might as well call it a day, because we got that. We're gonna win that $650 billion right there. But I need the $3 million to pay these people, because these people ain't gonna pay. The legal team, they're not gonna work for free. I worked for free for 4 years. They will not, I promise you, because we need a team to handle everything. I'm not going to handle all that by myself. You crazy. I can't. I will manage the team and they will handle it. But that's, to pay them and, legal fees and include all of that. Yeah. I've got it all covered. Just go to the Now page. Let me see where we at now. Did he? Okay, he did delete the extra videos. Oh, okay. It's up to date, y'all. It's up to date. It's up to date. Y'all, everybody go. Everybody go to aneliasutton.com/now. The new language, the new messaging, everything is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's well organized. And I think I said it in the way that everybody can understand it. Because sometimes I'll go back and read the stuff that I say and I'll be like, nah. I got to break that down a little bit more. So that's what's going on. I need to go take something. Now, I will take some ibuprofen. I'm all for the ibuprofen when it comes to a headache, because this headache is a monster. It's the allergies that's kicking my butt, y'all. Okay, so yeah, I hit all the main points. Yep. The fact that guess what? This is the part that I'm excited about the whole plan, but this is the part that's really exciting. The fact that your protection is tied into the me being a mega influencer with 1 million followers. Check this out. When I have 1 million followers on I'm losing. I need something's always happening. Hold on. Let me get the charger for the phone. Let me get the charger for the phone. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. You straight. Okay. The fact that we're about to make history, y'all, because I baked that into my new law, right? With 1 million followers and the law being passed, you will be a member of a new protected class of people who will be entitled to $50,000 for any and every court violation. So it's baked into the law. Baked into the law. And remember what I said earlier, law is based on popularity. What is popular at the time? Okay, so a law that was created 50 years ago in an obscure county is not relevant now, so that law can be abolished, because 9 times out of 10, the people that created that law are all gone. They done moved on. They done transitioned. They're no longer around. It's up to you to challenge that law or create new laws that serve the people who are here now. So law is not complicated at all. And I've done the work for us. We just need the community, right? And our community is on social media. I demonstrated that to y'all. The fact that the two main political parties, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, they rely heavily on recruiting and getting the attention of content creators. They know the power of influencer power. That's what the media is calling it, influencer power. They are scared of influencer power. We have that. We have that for the first time in history, in our known history, that content creators on social media have that type of power, have that type of clout. We want that. We want that. And I can make all of the pain stop and all of the corruption end. Yeah. And all I need, I've got to, y'all think, here it is. It's right here. Over 1 million followers. Got to be, and then they'll pay attention to us. They recognize the power of social media. I promise you. So this is how it's set up. That's how it's set up. I could do so much good when I get there. Particularly as soon as I hit 1 million, bam, I'm hitting the White House. It's already pre-written for the White House office, and I'm gonna be campaigning, and they're gonna have to create that new White House office for equal access to justice. And then I'm gonna also be pushing the White House to name me or any other activist as the leader of the new DOJ, because whenever a new president is elected, they select a new U.S. Attorney General. And guess what? The U.S. Attorney General does not have to be an attorney. It could be an activist. It could be me. So I got all those emails pre-written. I got the law pre-written for Congress to take it to Congress. I got stuff to do, but got to do it here because the name of the game is the numbers, and there's strength in numbers. So everybody, please go to aneliasutton.com/now. That's the website. That's the web page on my website. Go there now. Do you have anything with child support? Absolutely. Go to aneliasutton.com/now, and then go down to the resources page. You're going to see it. Yeah, Department of Justice. Yeah, we're going to be running things. Watch this. In 1 year, I'm going to eradicate all manners of corruption. They're not going to know where to run or where to hire, because there will be no stone left unturned. And I'm going to clean it up in 1 year. 7 initiatives. And I need the donations to come in to handle this. $3 million in comparison to the $2.7 trillion is a drop in the bucket for them. They're going to be like, how's she going to do that? Well, because I'm going to take that $3 million and invest it in one of our class actions, win that, and build us a new safe city while I'm beating them. I got the plan. It's all right there. Go to aneliasutton.com/now and donate there, people. TikTokers, please donate on there. Donate on aneliasutton.com/now. Go there and donate there. RG Gomez. Stop with the roses. Stop. RG. RG. I love you. Listen. Stop. Don't listen. Don't no more. Okay. I'm not that type of. I don't care for it. It's like it's all right. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the bears and the hearts. Don't do it. It's all right. Just go on over to aneliasutton.com/now. Go there now and give there. Donate there because it's very streamlined to get all this done to keep everybody safe. Okay. If PayPal, if TikTok gonna send me a payment to PayPal, that's mine. I don't want it for me. I want it for us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Everybody is going to be safe. Reach out to Williams and Williams Law Group out of Cali, I believe, Glendale, California. No. Why you say that? Thank you, Emma. Or Emmy, I'm sorry. That's beautiful work, Queen. Thank you. Yeah, the work is done. I just need the platform to keep growing. But again, one video at a time and growing organically, it's got me, but so far so fast. Right? And people are hurting now. People need me to have this platform big now, not 3 years from now. Because it took me 3 years to get to 500 and wherever I'm at. I think I'm at 538,000 followers. And I'm grateful, and that's big for certain platforms to get some stuff done. But to get what I need to get done, I got to be over here. I got to be mega, right? 1 million plus followers so that I can get these people's attention. So that when I go dealing with Congress and dealing with the White House, they're going to be like, oh, this girl is serious. We can't ignore her. Her right there. She can't be ignored. See what I'm saying? It's just a numbers game that we have to play. Right? Go to aneliasutton.com/now. It's all broken down and explained to y'all there. I'll see y'all next Sunday. Let me go take care of this situation here with the oh my God, the headache is vicious. Like I'm blinded by the pain right now. For real. Like I gotta go lay down. I gotta go do a lot. I gotta go take care of this pain. I'm in a lot of physical pain right now due to I could barely breathe. I feel my chest getting tight. The allergies is really bad right now. I gotta go taste something and eat something or do something. I gotta go take a shower. Oh, it's like when you're in pain, you just want it to stop. So yeah, so y'all take a quick screenshot. You do the YouTubers if you want to. But all this is over there on aneliasutton.com/now. Okay. Y'all got me? Love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. I'll try to go live a little bit more often too. But I just got to get this allergy under control for right now. Love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tell people about me. Tell people to follow me. All the instructions on what to do is on aneliasutton.com/now. We got this. We're about to make history. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. I'll see y'all not next week. I'll see you in the next live. Peace. Where is the end? Okay. Bye, YouTubers. Bye, family.